Hi! Today we are doing the shoe collection, or maybe more accurately, like the shoe rotation. I'm not gonna go through the shoes that are in the box, if you know what I mean. Let's begin. These are the big boys. These are from Buffalo. They're the hiking blader shoes. They're huge platforms. They're really, really comfortable, and I love them. I wear them so often. I feel like a qualified like fashion boy when I'm wearing these. If you're new here and you don't know me, my name is Iris. I make non-binary unisex fashion content. A lot of you already know that. My biggest platform right now is on Instagram, despite the fact that I've been doing YouTube the longest. Literally, I put like an ounce of the effort that I put into my YouTube channel on my Instagram page, and it was just like... But a lot of people see my fashion inspo content on there. If you recognize me, that might be where you recognize me from. That being said, this is the shoe collection of somebody who does like fashion inspo content. Context. Next, let's do the Doc Martens. So, I've got 3 pairs. No, I have 4 pairs. The 4th finger was correct. These were my first pair of Doc Martens. These are the Molly boots. They've got the rainbow sheen to them. My mom got these for like my 19th birthday, I think. They're always gonna be a sleigh. A very good basic to have platform Docs. These totally influenced my boyfriend, who's the same height as me, to also get platform Docs. These are a size 9 in Doc Martens, but I normally wear a size 8. These have wrecked my heels. My next most worn pair of Docs are the Oxford I have. These are like a slight platform, but it's very subtle, so you can't really tell. The reason I have so many platform shoes is because like I have a plan for infinite growth. Like I'm just gonna keep getting taller. If you see me in stilts, you know what's happening. I love these shoes. Some people say they're uncomfortable. You gotta wear thick socks, but you also have to keep these a little loose. Yes, they are hell to break it. I love these shoes. I spent pretty much a whole year just wearing these shoes, and they're in such great condition. Like they definitely have like scuffs and stuff, but otherwise like they seem so new. So yeah. Okay, other Doc Martens are here. I also have these gladiator sandal style Doc Martens. I don't know exactly what these ones are called. These are definitely like, I feel like you can tell just from the way the straps are. These are like blister factories for sure. Definitely kind of need to wear socks with these, but they're super cute, and I love how big and chunky they are. I love having a little weight at my feet, and the laces kind of like go up my leg. These are cool. I really like these. And then my last pair of Doc Martens are these Chelsea boots. They've got a little bit of a chunky heel. Whenever I'm walking around in these, like I feel like I am walking so fast. Probably because of the heel. I don't have like any shoes with like an actual heel on them besides these. This part that you put your foot in took some time to stretch out. Like the first time I tried to put these shoes on my feet, that's all I can say. Okay, let's round out the boots and then move on to some like sneaker type shoes. My last pair of boots are my new Rocks. They require no introduction. I got these on Depop. They were like 200 bucks. Otherwise, I would not own these. These shoes are very heavy for sure, but they're so slay. I think these look awesome with my jorts, to be honest. I tend not to wear them with pants because the pants are a little too baggy and they cover up most of the shoe. I mean, they're just so incredible. Like this is like a work of art. Like this is fashion art. And like in my time on this planet, I want to own a second pair of new Rocks that are a little more basic, that are just like black. But I love these shoes a lot. They're real stompers. Like if you kicked somebody with these shoes on, it would hurt so bad. Like heel kick, are you kidding me? Love them. Get lots of compliments on these. Let's move on to sneakers. I'm gonna grab the ones that are here because I can see them and they're not in the box technically, but I haven't worn them in a little while. These are some just like white Nike basketball shoes. I thrifted these. They didn't even come with soles in them. Oh, there's literally not soles in them right now. I always take the soles out of my running shoes and I just put them in here, so. Sometimes the sporty look of different shoes kind of like gives me the ick, so. Really depends on the day, or really depends on the month. Like it's kind of like I'll have a phase and then I'm like, no, it's horrible. Another pair of Nikes, which I just got. If you saw my YouTube video about like my winter fashion, like what I've actually been wearing, you saw these shoes. These are the Nike KD3 Christmas sneakers. They're extremely yellow, aren't they? Let me do a little behind the scenes moment of these shoes. I don't know how I feel about them. I think they're really cool, but I really just don't know if they're my style. They don't really fit aesthetically with like the types of pants I wear. Generally when I'm buying clothing, I think about it for like months before I buy a piece of clothing. FYI, that's how I work, and that's how I want to encourage other people to work too. Like if you're still thinking about a piece of clothing like months later, then you know you're probably gonna wear it. I feel that way about most buying choices, honestly. Like I think about these headphones. I wanted these for like a year before I bought them. Full disclosure, that's how I operate, and honestly how I would encourage other people to operate, because I don't want y'all to feel like pressured and like impulsy when you're like buying stuff. Like, ugh, ew. So these shoes are not exactly an aesthetic choice, but definitely one of the favorite shoes I have. These are my hiking boots. They are from, what is this brand called? Ultra. I got these in the REI like return section. I didn't even realize that the bottom really looked like that. Like, it looks like some toes. I bought these because I went backpacking this past summer. I don't feel like I told the internet that, but I fully went on like a backpacking trip. I wore these for that, and these were amazing. I'm really tall and my hamstrings are really tight. Happens with tall people. And these are like, I forget what it's called. It's like zero guilt or zero rise or something. And it feels like they were the perfect choice for me. They're super comfortable. It feels like they're stretching my hamstrings as I'm walking, and my hamstrings don't get tight when I wear these. I'm convinced if I had gotten any other pair of shoes for that backpacking trip that I would have had like so many more blisters. I didn't get a single blister in those shoes. There was like one moment where I was like kind of close to getting a blister, but I didn't get a blister. Let's talk about house shoes, because I am a house shoe person. Don't love the feeling of my socks on the floor or my feet on the floor. So beside the point. Okay, we got the Birkenstocks. My mom also got these for me for my birthday like last year. I love Birkenstocks. I've always had them. My family has always had them. These definitely suffer some wear with the Sherpa lining. Like, it's definitely worn off there, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend the lining if that's gonna bother you. I'm always wearing socks with these, so it doesn't really bother me. Something to be aware of. And then I also have a second pair of house shoes, but these ones are the ones that are allowed to go outside. The Birkenstocks don't go outside unless I've made some error, but these ones go outside. I'm always at the deli in my Lightning McQueen crocs. These light up too. Wait, let me turn off this light so you can see. Hi everyone. Terrible lighting, huh? I'm a big Cars fan. That's all I can say. The lights don't always work, but I'll live with it. My brother got these for me for my birthday. I got a lot of shoes for my birthday. Ciao. I mentioned in my last video that I'm kind of in a long form mood right now, and I kind of had an epiphany about that today. With long form videos, I enjoy the process a lot. Like, this is fun. Like, I'm having fun right now. This is part of the fun. Short form content, it's almost like I can visualize the entire like end product because it's such a small short video. Like, I know exactly how it's gonna look before I've even started, and then I'm just like focused on getting to the outcome versus the process. Sometimes when I'm actually doing it, it's different, but when I'm imagining doing it, I'm just like thinking about the end result. Whereas with the YouTube video, I'm thinking about the process. Yeah, that was my epiphany. I missed a pair of shoes. This weekend has been really humbling for me. These ones, I overlooked them somehow. Disturbia. These are my spiky stompers from Disturbia. Ooh, I love these shoes so much. They're definitely a little inspired by the buffalo style shoes. I love the chains. I love the spikes. These are so fun. I definitely need to clean these because I think the dirt makes me like not pick these a lot. I wore them in a rainstorm, I think. That was the thing that happened. These shoes are like so fun, and anytime I wear these I do get compliments, and I get people asking me where they're from. So they're from Disturbia, which is sort of like a goth alt clothing brand. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank you. I'm doing kind of little concepts like this right now because I'm trying to like brush off the chops, you know? I always try to move in silence. Cheers. TikTok shop got me with the fucking green powder, guys. I'm gonna be honest, the first time I tried this, I hated it. I thought it was so disgusting. But then I changed the ratio of powder to water to like twice as much water, and now I like it. So, okay, don't forget to slay today. Put a smile on someone's face. That's not my outro. I don't know. Ah! That's what I'm up to, personally. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.